Let's go to the Netherlands. I'm Phil, and today, we're in the charming Netherlands, where the buildings lean together like old friends and bikes flow through the streets. We're about to dive into a real Dutch adventure, new sights, new sounds, and of course, new foods. Travel isn't about spending big, it's about finding joy in the simple things and making memories. So, grab your imaginary coat and comfy shoes. Let's explore, laugh, and eat our way through the Netherlands together. The world is a big, beautiful book, and today, we're reading the Dutch chapter. Ready? Let's go! Here's the plan. Experience the best of the Netherlands on just $50. We'll explore the world-famous canals and taste authentic Dutch cheese without breaking the bank. We'll walk, hunt for deals, and find hidden gems that don't cost a thing. This is a treasure hunt for joy and deliciousness, not just a budget challenge. I'll break down the costs as we go, so you see how far a little money can take you. The best things in life are often free, or close to it. Let's start with $50 and see how much adventure we can pack in. First stop, the canals. Our first activity? A free walk along Amsterdam's iconic canals. The water laps gently, bikes ring, and every corner is a postcard. The tall, narrow houses and flower-covered bridges make this city feel like a painting. We're just wandering, letting curiosity guide us. No destination, just discovery. You see real life here, a man polishing his houseboat, someone watering flowers above. The light shimmers on the water, the air is fresh, and it's all completely free. This is the magic of travel, being present in a beautiful place. No ticket needed, just open eyes. We're soaking in the city's charm before we even think about food. What a perfect start. Walking is great, but what about seeing the canals from the water? Skip the pricey tour boats. Locals use the free GVB ferries behind Central Station. Hop on, feel the wind, and enjoy a new view of Amsterdam's skyline for $0. Want more? Download a free, self-guided walking tour to learn about the city's history as you explore. It's all about being a smart traveler, spending time, not money. The ferry shows you both the old and new sides of Amsterdam. Our budget is still untouched, and we've already seen so much. This travel hack is a win. Now all this exploring has me craving cheese. Time for cheese! If you're in the Netherlands, you simply can't skip the cheese. It's practically a national treasure, and today, we're on a mission to find the very best. Forget the souvenir shops and the pre-packaged blocks. Real Dutch cheese is an experience, and we're about to dive in head first. We're skipping the touristy shops and heading to the Albert Seawip Market, a local favorite. This bustling open-air market is a true Amsterdam institution, stretching for over a kilometer and packed with everything from fresh produce to vintage clothes. But today, our eyes are on the prize. Cheese, cheese, and more cheese. The best part? Vendors here are incredibly friendly and generous with their samples. Just flash a smile and you'll be handed a slice of something delicious. We start with young Gouda, creamy and mild, perfect for cheese newbies or anyone who loves a smooth, buttery bite. Then we move on to aged Gouda, which is firmer, crumbly, and packed with nutty caramel notes. There's Edam, with its iconic red wax coating and gentle tang, and Maasdam, the Dutch answer to Swiss cheese, full of big holes and a sweet, nutty flavor. Each cheese is a little different, and every bite tells a story of Dutch tradition. Tasting is half the fun. You'll see people's faces light up as they discover new favorites, and laughter fills the air as friends debate which cheese reigns supreme. It's a social event as much as a culinary one, and you can't help but get swept up in the excitement. After sampling our way through the stalls, we finally make our choices. For just €10, about $11, we walk away with a selection of small wedges, each one carefully wrapped and ready for snacking. It's amazing how much you can get for so little, especially when you're buying straight from the source. Now with our cheese haul in hand, we're set for a feast. There's something magical about sitting by an Amsterdam canal, unwrapping your finds and sharing them with friends. The city's energy buzzes around you, but for a moment it's just you, your cheese, and the gentle ripple of the water. But this adventure isn't just about eating, it's about connecting with the people behind the food. The vendors love to share stories about their family farms, the aging process, and the history of Dutch cheesemaking. Every conversation adds a new layer to the experience, making each bite even more meaningful. And the best part? We've had an authentic Dutch experience for less than the price of a movie ticket. It's proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to make unforgettable memories while traveling. So let's find a sunny spot by the canal, lay out our cheese, and savor every bite. The world slows down for a moment, and all that matters is good food, good company, and the beauty of Amsterdam all around us. This is what travel is all about: discovering new flavors, meeting new people, and soaking in the atmosphere of a place that feels both exciting and welcoming. Good food, good company, and a beautiful view. The Great Dutch Cheese Hunt is a success, but don't go anywhere. Next up, we're on the lookout for something sweet to finish our day in Amsterdam. The market is alive with energy, a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. As you wander through the bustling stalls, your senses are drawn to something truly irresistible: the sweet, buttery aroma of fresh stroopwafels wafting through the air. It's impossible not to follow your nose, weaving past flower sellers and cheese wheels, until you find yourself at a stand where the magic happens right before your eyes. Watch closely as the vendor expertly presses thin rounds of dough onto a hot iron, the sizzle promising something special. With practiced hands, they slice the warm waffle in half, spreading a generous layer of gooey caramel inside. The scent is intoxicating, rich, buttery, and sweet. For just over $2, you're handed a stroopwafel that's still warm, the caramel oozing slightly at the edges. It's a treat that feels both indulgent and perfectly at home in this lively Dutch market. The first bite is pure bliss. The outside is crisp and golden, giving way to a chewy, molten center that melts in your mouth. It's easy to see why stroopwafels are a beloved Dutch classic. Each bite is a perfect balance of texture and flavor, a little moment of happiness you can hold in your hand. Locals and travelers alike gather around, savoring their treats and sharing smiles. It's more than just a snack. It's a taste of Dutch tradition, made fresh and shared with the world. With our sweet cravings satisfied, we wander away from the market's buzz and stumble upon something unexpected: a hidden hofje. Tucked behind unassuming doors, these peaceful courtyards are a secret part of Dutch cities, open to the public and free to explore. The moment you step inside, the noise of the city fades away, replaced by birdsong and the gentle rustle of leaves. It's like discovering a secret garden in the heart of the city. Benches invite you to sit and soak in the tranquility, while flowers and greenery create a little oasis of calm. These hofjes were once built as charitable housing, but today, they're a gift to anyone who finds them. A reminder that even in the busiest places, there's always room for a quiet escape. In just a few hours, we've experienced so much: an enchanting canal walk, a breezy ferry ride, the rich flavors of Dutch cheese, a sweet stroopwafel, and now, a peaceful retreat in a hidden courtyard. All of this, and we've barely made a dent in our budget. It's proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to enjoy the best of Amsterdam. Sometimes, the most memorable moments are the ones you never planned. A shared laugh with a stranger, a bite of something new, or a quiet moment in a place you never expected to find. These are the surprises that make travel truly special. The city is full of them, waiting just around the corner. So keep your eyes open, and your curiosity alive. Every street, every market, every hidden courtyard holds the promise of a new adventure. The more you explore, the more the city reveals its secrets, rewarding those who wander with unexpected delights. And the best part? Our budget is still looking great. With a little curiosity and a sense of adventure, you can experience the heart of Amsterdam without breaking the bank. Every euro spent has brought us a new memory, a new story to tell. Who knows what we'll discover next? In a city like this, the adventure never truly ends. There's always another surprise waiting to be found. It's time for a late lunch in Amsterdam, and today we're skipping the fancy restaurants and tourist traps. Instead, we're diving into the heart of Dutch street food culture with a classic broodje. This isn't just about saving money. It's about experiencing the city the way locals do, savoring simple pleasures that tell a story about daily life here. The broodje, a humble sandwich, is a staple for many Dutch people, and it's the perfect way to fuel up without breaking the bank. We wander into a bustling local shop, the kind of place where regulars chat with the staff and the menu is written in Dutch. The air is filled with the scent of fresh bread and pickled vegetables. We order a broodje haring, an iconic Dutch sandwich made with raw herring, tangy pickles, and crisp onions, all nestled in a soft, pillowy bun. Watching it being prepared right in front of us, you can tell this is a tradition, not just a meal. The first bite is a revelation: fresh, flavorful, and surprisingly satisfying. The herring is silky and rich, balanced perfectly by the crunch of the pickles and the sharpness of the onions. And the best part? This authentic taste of Amsterdam costs only about $5.50. It's proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to eat well in this city. If raw herring isn't your thing, don't worry. Dutch street food has something for everyone. From crispy croquetten to warm gooey kaasbroodjes, the options are endless. You'll find hearty sandwiches, sweet pastries, and savory snacks, all at prices that make it easy to sample a little bit of everything. Exploring these local favorites is half the fun of traveling on a budget. Let's tally up our feast so far: a generous wedge of Gouda cheese, a pack of freshly made stroopwafels, and our delicious herring sandwich. Altogether, we've spent just $18.50. That's 3 classic Dutch treats, each offering a unique taste of the Netherlands, and we're still well within our budget. With over $30 left in our pocket, the possibilities feel endless. We could grab another snack, treat ourselves to a coffee by the canal, or even save a little for a museum visit later. Budget travel isn't about missing out, it's about making smart choices and stretching your money further than you ever thought possible. This little experiment proves that you don't need a big budget to have a rich, memorable experience. By eating like a local and seeking out authentic spots, you get a true taste of the city's culture and hospitality. Sharing a simple meal by the water, surrounded by the sights and sounds of Amsterdam, is an experience money can't buy. Budget travel is about more than just saving money. It's about discovering hidden gems, connecting with locals, and finding joy in the everyday moments. Whether you're wandering the streets with a map in hand or sampling snacks you've never heard of, every dollar goes further when you travel with curiosity and an open mind. Our $50 adventure is a huge success. We've eaten well, explored new flavors, and made memories that will last long after the last bite. It's amazing how far a small budget can take you when you embrace the local way of life. In the end, we've truly captured the Dutch spirit: smart, curious, and always hungry for new experiences. With just $50, we've tasted the best of Amsterdam, proving that adventure is always within reach if you know where to look. As the sun sets, I'm on a bench with leftover cheese and a full heart. Around me, families, friends, and couples enjoying simple moments. That's what matters, not checking off tourist sites but feeling the soul of a place. The Dutch call it gezellig, a cozy, contented togetherness. Today was truly gezellig, filled with small connections and joy. I'll remember the taste of cheese, the hidden garden, the light on the canal. Travel changes your perspective and makes you appreciate the little things. Happiness isn't bought, it's experienced wherever you are. Our Dutch day is ending, and what an adventure it's been. We explored, ate, and laughed, all for under $20. I hope this inspires you to seek your own adventures, near or far. Sharing these moments with you is the best part of my journey. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and share your own travel stories. Thanks for joining me. Remember to be kind, try new things, and always leave room for dessert. Until next time, tot ziens. Now, where's that last stroopwafel?